Invasion angle.
Wow, welcome back, guys.
Invasion angle. Yeah,
It's
we're
the first
back.
of the year,
Yeah, the first of the year. What a perfect way to start the year.
like the Skrillex
Um,
song.
yeah, 2026 is going to be a fantastic year in wrestling. I mean, we started the year with that, we'll go into it, but just that emotional, super emotional picture in the ring of you know, the retirement that you guys were crying about all weekend.
Oh, you're talking about Hiroshi Tanahashi and his amazing retirement and the afterward that lasted like an hour and a half. Just fucking crazy.
Yeah, that
It
was a
was cute,
little,
dude. And I was a little emotional when him and Shibata did their slappies and then hugged. It was cute, dude. Come on.
yeah. Well, I watched the match and I'm happy that Okada put him in his fucking grave once and for all.
Yeah.
Final nail to the coffin. And
Wow, what's advantage?
Okada showed him respect after the match, but then he's like, I'm fucking out of here,
Yeah, the
bitch.
crowd like popped majorly. Well, I don't know. Crazy
Well,
reaction when
I was
he
talking
gave him
about
the finger.
the historic picture, as you know, they say, of what all the NJPW champ or the IWGP champs, because like Kenny came, to the ring, Great Muta, Will Ospreay,
Hugh
not,
Jackman.
yeah, I wish Hugh Jackman,
Hugh
Naito
Jackman
came,
dressed as Neil Diamond.
yeah, I believe Naito came out as well, which got probably one of the biggest pops as far as like the parade of people to come congratulate him.
But
But
one of
yeah,
his amazing opponents that wasn't allowed to come because the Fed said no, no, no.
Brock Lesnar.
Shinsuke
Uh,
Shinsuke
yeah.
Nakamura wasn't allowed to go. Whatever.
Did they tell him he couldn't go, or is he just like just didn't go because he was
That's what
busy?
the dirt sheets say, dude. So that he wasn't allowed.
Well, what can you do? What
Papa,
can
can
you
you hear
do?
me?
Who else? Is there anyone else that
thank you,
should have
Mr.
been there?
Khan.
Yeah, Switchblade was there too, which was cool. It was nice seeing Switchblade. I've missed him. It's nice seeing Osprey too, because I've also missed Bruv. So,
He'll be
but
back
yeah, and then
soon.
he went out into the sunset on his like floating wrestling ring type thing.
Oh yeah, like at the end of Grease.
Yeah, and he said, "Bye, sorry, John. So sorry for that Ring of Honor match with Daniel Garcia. I'll never do that to you again. You'll never
I
have
liked
to
his
worry about
match.
it again."
I liked his match against what's it called? MJF a minute ago.
Um, I don't
Tanahashi,
know.
I mean. Is that who we're still talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Tanahashi. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's the one that ruined the ROH pay-per-view for me. That's all I'm saying, dude. And I guess I forgive him now. It's just a new
Get
year.
over it, dude.
Yeah, it's a new year. I'm letting go. Letting go, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
pray. Yeah, 2026. It's the year you gotta pray up, dog.
You
So
got
what kind
any
of what?
rapid fire?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what kind of stuff happened?
Well, I mean, I was just gonna go into Raw, but we can do some rapid fires now if you guys would like.
Yeah, yeah. I
Let's
like the
do it.
fire,
Yeah, does Jason have some?
of course.
You go first. Well, actually, I do have one. Logan Paul signs a long-term, full-time contract with WWE, guys. I know John's excited about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's what he's been saying as well, for a while. That he's serious about this thing. This is his full-time gig, and yeah, I mean, he's on, showing up to Raw every week and a part of the vision, and yeah, he's basically the greatest wrestler of every generation. He'll go
How
down as
come?
the GOAT.
How come you didn't? Did you rank him in your top 10?
No, he didn't get enough single gold this year, dude. I think
Okay, okay. Respect.
yeah, he had a lot going on. I feel like, but now he's like uh had more of like a schedule where he's just, yeah, every single week he's going
Mhm.
in. But yeah, so was everyone excited? We'll get into this, the AW Dynamite episode as well, but say rapid fire, which I thought was just kind of like whatever, like Andrade, like back with AEW officially, like as far as like being able to work in the ring as they're figuring out the weird WWE contract stuff. And it was like you didn't even have to wear a mask. Like it wasn't like a surprise this time, dude. Like,
Dude, you were probably sitting there thinking it was Jericho, and you were getting
yeah,
real
right.
hyped.
I was just like, is that fucking Jericho, dude?
Like, holy shit, he came home.
Jericho stole Andrade's mask. What the fuck, dude?
That would be funny at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would have been
And he like dyed his
hilarious.
hair like him, like the peanut butter
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, that would have been cool. Would have been cool. And we also saw from Wednesday that Jake Doyle is all elite.
Yeah, Jake
Yeah, Jake
something.
something. And I was like 6 episodes ago, guys, I was like saying all the TNA people that didn't resign, I was like, I'd love to see Jake something. I'd love to see Zachary Wentz. I don't know if we're going to see him,
Well,
but
you're
we
not
got
seeing.
Jake
You got
something.
Jake Doyle,
Exactly.
which I don't know why the fuck he's Jake Doyle,
Yeah. Does
but
TNA own the Jake something name? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he was using it before TNA, but
Who cares? He's pretty cool anyway.
Yeah.
are you pissed that he's gonna looks like he's gonna be in a tag team with Mark Davis and Doyle?
I like Davis. John doesn't.
I'm talking about
Mark.
John
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess Davis and Doyle let him have fun.
or
You know.
Doyle and Davis.
Yeah.
McPoyle.
They
Mark
sound
da
it just sounds like dumb.
Mark Davis
Yeah.
Chapman.
Sounds like two like beefy idiots. Here
Yeah.
comes Davis and Doyle.
Davison
Yeah.
Doyle rules.
That's it
Doyle
exactly. Yeah.
Davis. Yeah, Doyle does. Yeah. I mean, Doyle kind of rules for sure.
Guys, correct me if
Um,
I'm wrong, but Obafemi vacated the NXT title and he's probably going to get a main roster call up.
Yeah, a
yeah,
bunch of
well,
people it sounds like are.
yeah, they showed him on
That's real.
they showed a little vignette of him on Monday Night Raw of Boba Femi,
I've heard of that show.
so it came, yeah, so it really came as no surprise Tuesday after he, defended the title, that yeah, that he'd come to the main roster. It's time.
Yeah,
It's time. And so I mean he's gonna be, I mean he'll be a face. I wonder if they'll just thrust him right into main event where he's already colliding with the Vision, or he's gonna look to
They're gonna
take,
feed him to Matt Cardona.
yeah, probably, dude.
Dona and Doyle.
quick
Yeah,
moment for our sponsor this year, Talk Talk, the
talk
drink.
talk.
John got me it. It's a lychee juice drink,
Didn't you have
and
this last week?
no, that was Ramune, I think they call it.
Yeah,
This one is distributed by Pocas International Corp, and they're out of South Hackensack, New Jersey. Isn't that crazy, guys?
Mm.
Anyway,
that's
next.
What's
yeah, it's good. I've had one of those, and they are wonderful. But yeah, I think last thought on Obafemi is that
Interesting.
he most likely probably goes for the IC or US title.
mhm.
But
Well, have you guys seen the photos of the arena being built in Saudi Arabia?
no, I have not.
For Mr. Beast?
Or is this or yeah, isn't that where WWE's going for the Rumble?
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah, and then
it's like barely built right now.
that's
yeah,
insane.
damn, dude.
When is it? Is it next week?
It's the end of January, usually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
But it's like during the fucking day. It's at like 2 p.m. Maybe it's at 4 p.m. It's something weird.
yeah.
What's going
I
on?
think like for the Saudis, so they have to like start watching at like 11 p.m. or some bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something, dude. Fucking
Fuck them. They deserve it.
hey, dude. I
they
mean,
deserve what?
I'm jealous, dude. I'm fucking jealous, all
They
right?
deserve to fall asleep when Jericho debuts.
True.
That's what everyone's gonna wake up,
They're
dude,
gonna
and
do
the countdown starts.
the 10-9. It's gonna be counting sheep.
Dun, dun. Dude, Jericho, they should just make him win the Royal Rumble, dude. Give him all the titles.
Fuck it, dude. Honestly.
What do we think his new character is gonna be like?
Yeah, no, because that's also, um,
It's like the age of Jericho.
yeah, that's like
You think
also
he's
been in
gonna
the
cut his hair?
news.
No.
His comes
Probably
out
not.
completely bald,
Dude, that's
bald.
crazy if he debuts because like the last time they saw him was in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Like
because
Wow.
because he wasn't officially signed. He said,
He was
"Yeah, that
in
one event."
the greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
It truly
we
was, dude.
we all watched it, and from our vantage point, I think it was the greatest Royal
Dude,
Rumble.
Yokozuna was there. It was sick.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that when Titus like totally dived under the ring?
Yeah,
yeah,
That
and
was
Braun
sick.
Strowman.
worldwide, not
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
one.
Braun Strowman won it, I believe, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no one's ever beat him for the title, dude. He's been champ for like six
Hmm.
years now.
And
That's the
Danielson was
longest
in it.
title run. Yeah, that's right. That
Man,
was that was a fun time, dude. That was an
not to
interesting time in pro wrestling.
not to shift politically, but it does tie in with wrestling. I've seen
Yeah,
on Twitter, obviously, that ICE murdered that woman, Renee Good,
Rest in
but
yeah.
peace.
people
Very
are
sad.
posting photos of Renee Young because her real name is Renee Good because it's John Moxley's name is Good, and they're posting
Yeah.
photos of Renee Young with her kid and being like, "This is her," and it's just
That's
What
like
the
Renee Young backstage at
that's
AEW.
insane.
what the fuck, dude?
That's
It's like that's
insane.
no one double checking these photos.
John
Yeah.
Moxley's last name is Good.
Yeah, but I think it's like Goode.
So
No,
now
apparently it's just Good.
Yeah. Well, shit.
That's
does
crazy. I
it,
thought
it's
his
just
real name
like
was John Moxley.
No.
that's so funny that there's like
Yeah. So
thousands
people.
of at least thousands of
Oh,
people that like
dude, I
saw
see
like,
it
oh, it's
all over
Renee.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It's Renee
Oh,
Young.
it's yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, someone fucking double check these photos before posting it.
Yeah. Someone's gonna see AEW on one day and see Renee Young and be like,
Huh?
what? It's a crisis actor, dude.
It's a
What the
false
fuck?
flag.
Yeah.
We got psyoped. Oh no. But
Yeah.
yeah, speaking of NXT people coming over to the main roster, Javon Evans um is now on the main roster.
Yeah. I keep
So
hearing him and Lola Vice maybe and Mariah May maybe
yeah, I think it's good to get some fresh talent up there because NXT's got because
a
sometimes
plethora.
sometimes what like they do,
The
which like
cavalcade.
doesn't work out, is like they'll have someone
Conclave.
that's super hot in NXT for like a pretty long period of time,
Mm.
and then instead of bringing them up, they'll just keep them down there, and then they'll cool down, and then it's just like then when they do bring them up, it's just like whatever,
Hmm.
you know. At that point, like who cares?
Or it's the opposite. Where they bring them up really fast,
Yeah,
Like EC3.
yeah,
You guys see any
that was
clips from
sad, dude.
you guys see any clips from Finn Balor on Cody's Let Me Talk to You?
Just the ones
What
you
do you
Yeah,
want
said.
to talk about?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was saying how he
Yeah,
likes smoking weed.
because Cody's like, I smoke cigars when I do my cardio. And Finn's like, I smoke weed.
That's crazy.
That is psychotic. But the thing that's interesting to me
Cigars are
from that,
fucking gross.
the one part from that interview that made me laugh was Finn Balor was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go. Basically saying he's not gonna go to AEW. He's like, I'm not going to the Bullet Club retirement club or whatever he called it.
All right, bro.
Did
It's,
Cody start laughing?
I guess, but like, I just like read an article about it. But it's like weird because
Yeah,
there's like six former Bullet Club alumni on both companies, WWE and
yeah, it's
AEW.
pretty even.
That's what Finn was doing for the longest time. Was doing like fake Bullet Club with Gallows and Anderson, and it just
Literally.
sucked.
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
else is he doing?
He's
I'm
playing.
genuinely asking John, what has he been up to?
He's in
He's in the Judgment Day,
judgment.
dude.
And
How dare
he just
you?
hangs out.
How many tag titles does the guy have to win before you give him some grace, all right?
Oh yeah, because everyone knows Finn Balor as an amazing tag team wrestler.
Dude, I'm into kicking butts and blowing bubbles, and I'm all out of butts, all right?
Oh, they said that Bullet Club officially retired though in New
Yeah,
Japan or some shit
yeah.
recently.
And that was, and just to let you know, that was a quote from the new SpongeBob movie.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked it because then he started
But
blowing bubbles. Yeah, 'cause he was all
big
out of
guy,
butts, dude. Yeah, it was 2 stars, but we'll get to
big
that.
guy Jack Doyle.
But yeah, do you think they're gonna let Jericho
Jake Doyle.
win the
Jack.
TNA World Title real quick before the?
No,
No, I don't think so either. A lot of people have talked about that,
who's
and I
even
saw
the
news
TNA
stories.
champion?
Kaz.
Kaz,
Oh,
yeah,
still all right.
yeah,
Frankie Kazarian.
Maybe he will
yeah.
then.
Well, I mean,
Is the cruise
my
gonna get canceled?
my thing is though that
Yeah,
like they're
apparently he's not going to be able to do the cruise anymore, is what everyone's saying.
It's fucking.
dude,
I don't believe that. I feel like he
yeah,
might
not
work
at
that into
all,
his
dude.
contract.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
true.
like, and it's a win-win for like Triple H and WWE because it's just like free marketing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now I wonder if they'll get WWE
I
wrestlers,
don't think
or if
so.
do you think he can't use AEW wrestlers now though?
No, but he hasn't been using them that much anyway. The last cruise,
Yeah, Tony's been a little more, stingy with the talent, huh?
but like WB's not gonna let them do the Jericho cruise in case like someone gets
Yeah,
hurt on the cruise.
yeah. Well, Tony fucked Jericho the biggest when he stopped filming all the, dynamites or at least collisions from the cruise live, dude.
Yeah, I think they just did it once, and they said it was like a logistical nightmare or some shit.
Yeah. And you know what? That's what you throw money at it. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Tony
cool.
Khan, I loved it. I thought it was like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was great.
who won the tag belts on it?
Not the Bucks, right? They got thrown in the pool.
No, MJF got thrown in the pool by the Bucks.
Oh, okay. That's right. The Bucks were good guys at this
Yo,
point still.
Jason, who won the tag titles on the Jericho cruise the first year when they filmed it? Come on, dead air.
You're the trivia guy, dude. Now you're getting trivia thrown
I
at
can't.
you.
We can't hear you.
FTR,
Nope, they weren't in the company.
No, they were still.
SCU,
Nope, but they lost it.
um,
Yeah,
um,
FTR is getting their back shaved
Kenny and
on that.
Hangman.
Correct. Yay,
Yeah.
dude. Who turned heel?
I always forget that they fucking won that on the Jericho cruise. That's wild. Who turned
Um,
heel?
Mojo
Nope,
MJF?
nope. He was always kind of. Actually, I guess he wasn't originally. He was like
Was he
half heel.
still connected with Cody yet?
He was
I think.
Wasn't
secret
the
heel.
I think
wasn't the
so.
cruise when he did the line about like Cody's list and then like slapped the mic out of his hand or some shit?
I don't remember. Come on, who was it, dude? It was an interview section with Tony Schiavone, and it's that classic gif where he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
I don't. Who turned
Dude, I
heel?
don't
Guys,
fucking
it's
know.
Dr. Britt Baker.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
I
it's hard
forgot about
because
her.
I don't get to see her anymore
Remember, he
because
was like,
Tony Khan's
"What the
greedy.
fuck?"
They had
Yeah,
a bunch of her figures at the antique store I went to today.
It's already an antique.
They just have like all kinds of collectibles and stuff, but yeah,
Did
basically.
you
yeah.
buy one?
Nah, they're kind of overpricing like everything there.
Yeah, no shit.
They had like 40 big rubber guys.
Mm,
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, in
Like
other
the old ones and
news,
the new ones. Anyway, what
yeah.
John?
In other news, Jim Ross responded to Devon Dudley's
I wanted to
allegations
talk
on
about
the
this.
Busted Open, and Jim Ross said he's open to reconnecting with Devon to kind of have a private talk about this, man to man, mano a mano.
Yeah. Do you really think that Jim Ross said he doesn't like black people?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I mean, he's
Okay.
from Oklahoma,
I mean,
which is
Devon.
they're number one in public
I
schools. I
think
heard.
I think it should be taken serial. You know.
No,
I
yeah, for
think
sure. I'm just wondering
I think there's
because I
definitely
know
a
that,
lot of racism within like wrestling. Because I mean, I don't
yeah,
know. Jim Ross and Jim Cornette always seemed like they were like kind of good buddies, and we've seen
yeah,
Cornette's feelings about different races on that creepy pool home video from the '90s. You know what I'm talking about, where he's saying a lot of
no,
scary racist stuff. Jim
no, you,
Cornette. They're like on the road, or they're at a hotel, and they're sitting around a pool, and like someone's filming, and like Jim Cornette's just like telling a story, but yeah, just very
you sure
racist and
this
telling
didn't
the
happen in
story.
real life in
It
a
is funny
Kentucky
because
hot tub?
he
No,
is
I mean, yeah,
he is racist, but he's also like incredibly liberal with his
Yeah,
policies.
well, I mean, I think that's kind of like the Howard Stern move, where it's like that, like protects him with like all this
Mhm.
weird canceling stuff.
Well,
Especially
he
he
did
really
get
doubled
canceled.
down. Well, that's what I'm saying. He like quadrupled down on like his liberal type stuff, like after the hot tub time machine
Well, no, he
uh
got canceled because of
party.
NWA.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
What he
because
said on commentary.
yeah, which
Yeah, something about chicken and shit.
It was yeah, it was like it
Come on,
wasn't like
man.
a joke. Yeah, it was racist. But yeah, if you guys, what I'm saying it's from like
Exactly.
95. It's from 95 or 96. But yeah, it's him just being even more racist than any of those instances. But
Hmm.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
that was definitely wrestling because then another wrestler came forward and said something about Jim Ross. Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was our truth. Our truth came
Hmm.
recently. He said that Jim they showed like an interview when he was back like back when he joined like TNA and NWA or something like that, or when he was out of WWE at some point doing like a shoot interview. And yeah, he just said how Jim Ross like just like this explained a lot of different things about like the spot he was in and stuff like that, in very racial terms
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of the
right.
time. And like, yeah, I don't know. It was he was just
Pretty
basically
whack.
saying it's not like the black man's sport still. It's still the white man's sport. And like pro wrestling and like all this shit. He's like, but you can be like the Michael Jordan and like all this, weird shit. He said to our truth. It basically just seemed like he was creeped out and like,
I think it makes sense. You can be the Michael
uh,
Jordan. When
yeah.
Michael Jordan was
So
like already a star in a predominantly black league.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think with JR, the big thing is too, because
What's
he's
that
like,
mean?
yeah, I think he's like a little,
I think he
hard. It
meant
goes,
Jackie Robinson.
That
yeah.
would make
What?
more sense, I
Yeah, I
guess.
think with JR though, everyone's used to his on-air character for endless decades. It's like this sweetheart. You know what I mean? He seems like a sweetheart in real life, but there's definitely things that have come out about him throughout the wrestling community over the years that
I
you're just
mean,
like,
yeah,
all
he's an
right,
old guy from Oklahoma.
yeah. But I think his heart's
Yeah.
always kind of been in the right place. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he just wants to like female wrestlers' photos on Twitter to
Yeah,
Yeah.
comment weird things.
Take pictures
yeah,
of his legs while he's
Hmm.
on poolside.
yeah. I don't know. He's a boomer type guy. What can you fucking
Boomer Sooner, dude.
do? And they had him for Dynamite though. They had him on
What
the
was he? Where were they last night?
he was announcing, which was
No,
like I didn't
where?
They
realize
were
he
in
was
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
okay. So that's the
Yeah.
reason why. Yeah, because I came like because
Yeah,
I
okay.
yeah because
Ah,
I was thrown off. I was surprised, but I thought you did an alright job last night. What did you think?
He made a
I
good clip.
think
He made a good clip for Botchamania.
what was it?
I
He,
was
he said, "You talk too much," and then Excalibur said, "Yes, these guys never shut up,"
Wow.
which
I
is
don't really watch
The
Botchamania.
Botchamania song.
I'm more of a promo Joey guy.
Moving on. The fuck,
Gotta let him know,
whoever the
Joe.
fuck that is.
but
He's like the new Botchamania, but his videos are 10 minutes instead of fucking 45.
Botchamanias are 20, you piece of shit, and I don't watch
Yeah, it
yeah
might
them
as well be an
regardless.
hour long.
yeah. Well, it looks like
How dare you?
we could be getting Paige back in
Matthew's gonna
WWE.
kill you.
Fuck Matthew.
Are you guys gonna watch WWE for Paige's return when she comes
No,
back?
No.
She's working on a new move set
no.
currently.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Keep working on it.
How dare you, dude? You guys were so excited when she showed up in AEW, and so was I.
For a couple minutes,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
because we watch AEW.
And her return
I
was
watch
great,
the
dude.
WWE. Dude,
Dude,
I was zombified.
dude, you watched
Canceling,
everything
canceling me.
yeah,
This is
you
actually
watch everything Sol Ruca does, dude.
this is my first time watching wrestling in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, what the fuck? When did Willow win
Because
Mercedes?
Dynamite was on at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, so I wasn't watching that. And then it was on 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve, so I wasn't watching
Is
that.
that when Willow won the
She won
TBS title?
On New Year's Eve.
I was
Yeah,
busy, dude.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know no one was watching because
And then I was
everyone
throwing
was
up
out.
for the next 2 days after.
So you fucking get
Yeah.
it.
Well,
It really,
dude,
truly.
I mean,
You drink too
when it
many
comes
cut
to
waters.
wrestling, yeah, when it comes to wrestling, you need a
Drink
solid two and a
beer.
half weeks off as a wrestling fan, at least once in a while,
Hmm.
or
Go
it'll
ahead,
make you hate
go ahead,
it.
Jason. What were you drinking?
I was drinking Voodoo Rangers,
Okay.
and I
Yeah, that'll do it.
took some shots of Casamigos too.
Was it like the super strong Voodoo Rangers?
Yeah, the super strong gimmicks.
I had some water And
Honestly, I should have had more of
dude,
that.
like pretzel, like the pretzel dogs from Philly Pretzel.
Yeah, you have those.
You ever see role models? I was doing that a little bit. I was like poking it through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking. When Sue, what is her name?
I don't know.
Susan Lynch or something?
It was
Jane
Jane
Lynch.
Lynch.
Yeah, she's like, what
Suleiman?
does that remind you of? What does that remind you of?
And you
Yeah,
poke it back in.
classic.
Yeah.
Ken Moreno.
Yeah.
uh,
Good movie, guys.
that is a good movie.
Yeah.
What happened
Slept
to the
on.
kid? What happened to the kid?
But
Bobby Lee Johnson or something.
yeah.
Bobby T. Johnson, I think his name is.
Yeah, John has something he wants to say.
John.
No, really just
Shut up, reindeer games.
there's really nothing much left.
Bobby J. Thompson.
It was Jay. Sorry, go ahead. I can't hear you, John.
John,
John,
you may need to adjust
we
your
cannot
mic.
hear
Hold
you.
up. Please hold while we address the technical difficulties.
Yeah, so like Shelton Benjamin, like when he came out for his entrance, it like looked like he was crying because it was like looked it
Hmm.
was like a tear was down his eye. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was confused
He
about that.
he
So
said
everyone
that
was just like, why was he crying?
he
What
responded
happened
to
to
it and he
him?
said he pours water on himself every time before
I
he
think
comes
he was
out.
Yeah,
being
it's just
sarcastic, or was he not?
I mean, he could have
I
just
don't
had like
know.
some
I don't
water
know
left.
now.
He probably just had water left under his eyes, and that's just like how it dripped down. You know what I mean? But I think it's
I
funny either way.
maybe something's going on in his personal life. I'm not sure.
That's what everyone was saying. But I
I don't
mean,
think so.
I feel like he would just said it
I think it was
or
probably
just not
Jim. I think it was
wrestle.
Jim Ross.
Yeah, that he had to
Yeah.
see him there. Yeah, he
Yeah, that
came
would make
out and
me
he saw him at
sad.
the announce table and he started crying. He said,
Well,
"Why'd you bring him back, Tony?"
For what it's worth, that match with Moxley and him was very good. They took it to the crowd. They came back in. They did all kinds of shenanigans. They almost went to the time limit, but then they didn't. Or wait, did they? I don't remember now.
they no Moxley won.
Yeah, exactly. He pinned him at 19 minutes and 55 seconds. Buzzer beater.
I guess we're just gonna get into Dynamite then. Correct?
Yeah.
How about we go bar for bar, dude? You tell me the first thing that happened in Raw that was noteworthy.
Me?
Yeah,
Um,
you. Yeah, you. You tell
We
us.
can we
um,
can. Chris watches Raw every Monday and he
let's
tries
see
to
what opened up Raw.
screams it.
It was the women's World Tag Team match.
Yes, and we had new champions
Hmm.
crowned, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, who have been a
Now,
great tag team.
who did they beat? I do not know.
The Kabuki
Oh, I'm
Warriors,
sorry.
who were
Okay,
the champions. I can't believe you did that to Asuka and Kairi Sane, dude.
I didn't know if it was Bliss and Charlotte still.
No, dude. They they've been busy with other things over on SmackDown.
1 second.
Yeah, so you take it over, John. Who
You can
was
just
in that match?
you can just pause it. Yeah, not adjusting to the but yeah, so for WWE standards, I would say this was a pretty solid match. They let him cook for a while, 16 and a half minutes. I was like, which was nice. Which makes sense. There was only 4 matches on the entire show, um,
Yeah.
which went like well over 2.5 hours. So promo heavy for sure.
Yeah, they're known for that.
Hey, they like to tell stories, dude. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
guess so.
That's why they got the behind the scenes show on Netflix. Yeah, man. It's like I call The Rock and then like
I
The
f-
Rock like goes and like drinks some Terramana and jerks off and then he calls John Cena and we say, "Yo, what about Travis Scott?" Yeah, and then
yeah, I feel like Triple H needs to get out of the spotlight a little bit.
they're pulling
No,
the
I
they
Hot
think
pulled
take.
they
I
pulled
think
the curtain back, dude. Come
I think
on.
uh, I think Triple H needs more public appearances
Yeah.
at the White House. Be cooler. Keeps going there.
Yeah, for sure.
So we
Everyone's what?
bring him to Minnesota.
Yeah, make him eat meat and drink whole milk.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Triple H,
That's like the thing.
yeah, he's going to be out of his job soon if you listen to the dirt sheets because they say The Rock is going to take over creative, which is not going to happen because The Rock doesn't have enough time to worry
Triple
about
H
wrestling every week. You know what I
is
It'll be a
mean?
joining
fucking
Triple
nightmare.
H is joining ICE. I've
Is
been
that
He,
like
told
a
this.
is that like a
The dirt
faction?
the dirt sheets told me.
yeah, it's a faction with Chavo Guerrero where he
Hmm.
goes back to his early thousands character that had like the
Hmm.
blonde hair. What was his name? He changed it
It's
to
like
again?
Kieran White or some
Yeah,
shit.
something White. Yeah,
Kerwin White.
Kerwin.
Kerwin White. Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they'll get what was Dutch Mantel's group? We the People.
Hmm.
yeah.
Was that
We
also like
we the
vaguely
people.
racist?
Yes, and then Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, I think they were definitely nationalists
Oh,
for
he was in it
sure. The We
too.
the
Hmm.
people.
All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna are we ready to bounce back to Dynamite real quick? I
yeah.
think
Go
this
back.
is a fun
Yeah,
way to do it, dude.
yeah.
This is actually like
Let the
this is
people
the best way to
decide.
do it because it makes Mike more pissed off.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
He
then he has
can't
to listen to
skip.
the whole thing. Yeah.
yeah. We're forcing both sides to listen to both
Yeah, you
sides,
guys need
dude.
to you if you want to listen to wrestling, we're invading it all, okay? Up next, we
Yeah,
have the Demand versus Jungle Jack Perry and the Young Bucks. So Jet Speed got injured because Ricochet put out a bounty on
Uh,
them.
hi.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway,
You had it, dude. You just fumbled.
whatever. But yeah, it was a good one. And the Young Bucks came out to Super Kick Party and in their old attire, and they're good boys
Dude, me and
again.
Bobby were in the trailer. Like,
Yeah. Me and John, we FaceTimed and we did it.
yeah. It was a proud moment, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, if Kenny wants to be relevant, of course he's got to call the Young Bucks to help him out. So
I think this is like the last big like elite run. I think.
yeah, they're gonna grab the
Yeah, I
trios
think so
titles
too.
again.
Who even is the trios champions?
The Ops.
You're right. Maybe.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Well, it was like everyone kind of forgot about the trios
Sorry,
titles
dude.
once because Samoa Joe, when he won the title and stuff, that all kind of went on the back burner. The trios titles, I feel like,
Oh,
focus on
Everyone's
his,
holding so many titles. I'm just confused.
yeah, it
yeah,
is confusing. Before or after this, Kenny they showed a vignette of him challenging MJF. So that's going to be pretty fun.
Is that next week at Maximum Carnage?
I believe so.
Dude, that card looks good.
Or no, I think next week he's fighting Bandito, MJF.
Correct. You're right.
Yeah. So yeah,
should be a pretty
John,
good
back to
match.
Raw. What fucking happened after that tag match?
So in the second match, was Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree, and Maxine Dupree was defending her Intercontinental title.
Wait, way to
Yeah,
bury the headline. Raw was upside down for this episode.
it's true.
Yeah, because it was an upside down world, dude, and it made
There was some
sense.
vines.
Yeah, let me say
And
this.
just like Vine, there's no
Yeah,
stars in the crowd.
yeah. The first, so like the way it worked is like the first match was like in the normal world, and so it was really good. And then Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree was in the upside down world where wrestling apparently sucks, dude.
Yeah, that
Hmm.
backbreaker was
Yeah,
real weird.
yeah. Vecna's bad at
He
fucking
went, ooh,
booking down
ow.
there. But it was another title change. Becky Lynch grabbed the title back by some heel tactics, and
That's what I call Vecna's curse.
yeah, and it was a subpar match,
And Vince
and
likes it down there because that's where 11 is.
yeah, I like
Jesus
Becky getting the
Christ.
IC title back, but I don't know, like Becky just like phone like her matches the past couple of years now, it's just like she just phones them in sometimes, and when I say sometimes, it's like a lot of the time, and this was one
Yeah.
of those times that she just like phoned in a performance,
Yeah, she's got
Uh,
a big head since Happy Gilmore too, man.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know,
Her shit
dude.
didn't get cut like
Yeah,
Nikki
like Nikki
Bella's.
Bella. Yeah.
Oh, real quick, a little aside. I watched the Beast games last night, guys, for charity,
All right, moving
and
on.
Bree and
Yeah.
Nikki were in it. And Bree couldn't, that Survivor thing, the thing they do in Survivor where they hold on to like the post, the totem pole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Bree
did that.
fell
They did
down.
that in I Love Money. but it was a stripper pole.
That's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the highlights, Sal was there, Volcano, that was fun. And Steve-O won it all, guys.
Oh,
And
Cedric. What
he
happened to
had
Cedric the Entertainer?
Cedric was gone like by like the first round.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Were you eating your
Um,
Feastable?
no, but dude, every 5 seconds they were like, Jack Link's Mr. Beast beef sticks. And I was like, I'm not eating that garbage. Shut up,
Yeah, you
Jimmy.
are.
Shut the
You're eating a
fuck up.
Feastable while you were watching it, dude. Don't lie. Drinking your
But
little baby
yes,
size fucking prime with fucking
How did Paul
I only
Shear
drink
do?
Tok Tok. Paul Shear did pretty good. He made it to the like second or third round, and he lost when he made like the food or whatever, I think. He made spaghetti and beast balls.
Bro, how did they get made?
What? Is that like a what is that?
Is that Paul Shear's podcast?
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Fair enough. I like Paul Shear. Him and Rob Hubel?
No,
yeah.
Jason Mantzoukas and his Paul Shear's wife that unfortunately April, I think her name is. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
man.
forgetting her name.
I love Paul Shear and Future Man, the Josh Hutcherson show. Me and Michelle have been watching that. It's great, guys.
Great,
Anyway,
dude. Why don't you watch? Yeah,
there
why
was
don't you
something
watch
else we
some
were
real
gonna
shows,
say, but I
dude?
forget.
Oh, it's her name's not April. It's June Diane Raphael.
Oh, Steve-O had his dick tattoo in full view on the Beast channel, which
Yeah,
was pretty
actually, that is rapid.
monumental.
That's
Well,
good
it's a
rapid
part of his
fire.
face. It's a part of his face.
Good rapid
That's
It's
what I'm
just like
fire.
saying.
a.
Jackass 5 comes out in June.
Yeah, is Bamo
And
gonna be in it? I
apparently,
guess.
Bam signed a contract not to do new stunts, but for them to use archival footage.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Yeah, so it's gonna just a montage where they're playing
They'll do
fucking.
no. They'll probably do the stuff that he filmed for the last film,
Yeah,
Jackass Forever.
Oh,
So we'll
great.
finally get to see that stuff.
And him and Knoxville still haven't figured it out yet.
they still have to fight.
That's fine.
It
Yeah,
better. It better.
exactly.
I hope it's a work at this point, and they really did secretly make
Fucking,
up, and Bam's gonna be in it a lot more than we think.
fucking
Yeah,
Knoxville.
dude.
Knoxville's
Yeah.
gonna have to fight my son Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix the fucking wolf, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Knoxville drove my purple Hummer into my goddamn
Fuck,
cameraman's hotel room.
fucking
Yeah.
minging. That shit's so haggard. Anyway,
Yeah. Knoxville's coming with
what?
the snakes.
Woke his ass up.
Oh, so wait, back to Upside Down Raw. What else was Upside Down? They had like some cars. They had the Surfer Boy pizza. They had the Squawk
Yeah, and they had the
radio
creepy,
van.
creepy like upside down world vines everywhere. They had the creepy
Fucking
Yeah, which looked
upside
like
down
fucking
title.
shit, dude. How much money do these companies have?
the,
Netflix and fucking
Hey,
fucking
WWE. It looked like poop.
the
hey,
It looked like
kitchen.
I made it out of paper mache in
The
second
kitchen
grade.
was blue.
yeah, it was, dude. Yeah, I mean, I blame it on Netflix. Okay, they're the ones that I feel like produced this paraphernalia that
Yeah,
was
dude.
displayed
Netflix
on the
is they
show.
don't have a lot of money. All of it went to HBO.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking
Warner
poor right
Bros.
now,
Okay,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, they're trying to fight off bigwigs in Paramount, dude, to save all of us, and they want to make WWE and AEW together one thing. Imagine Netflix like, yeah, you guys don't have a choice. You're fucking doing a show together.
I
Yeah.
think
Do you think they could have that much power? They're just like, yeah, no, fuck you.
I think Tony would just peace out and be like, "No, we're not doing that," and
And be like, I'm just
I mean,
revoke the
gonna
Tony,
contract.
make
it,
ROH my full thing.
I mean, Triple H is the one that would get mad about that because Tony's always said he would be open to something like a crossover with them, but they've just, especially early on, but like,
Hmm.
because when he like, had his little meetings with Steph and Trips like very early on. But
And
yeah, I don't
Shane,
know. Yeah, it's just you
I
could never
forgot
do
about
it
that.
because there's no way you couldn't. Yeah, what was that, dude? And
They
he
found
didn't,
out that Shane was on McMahon Island and he was like, I can't be
hmm
associated with this.
dude. He should have had a match in AEW.
Next segment,
Makes me
guys, for
sick.
Dynamite. Mercedes Monet was embarrassed again for Willow Nightingale's title celebration. And they had some weird shit going on during this where the lights were like going out and dimming and shit. I
Was
don't
it?
know what was
It
going
was
on.
Stranger Things also, dude.
It was upside down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit was
because what
upside
everyone's
down.
saying, dude, there's like a still an episode left,
Dude,
you
there's a
know?
fucking yeah, dude, they fucking crashed Netflix. It's a bunch of idiots thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mercedes got sent into a cake and then power bombed onto it by
Yeah,
Willow.
that was like low key. They're kind of bullying her.
Yeah, true. Mean Girls, you
They
know what
like
I mean?
forced her to come out and then just beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, and she didn't deserve any of
She didn't even
that.
like interrupt.
They're
They're like, "All right,
they're
Mercedes, come out
called the
here," and
Babes of
they
Wrath,
just
dude.
fucking beat her up.
And they're like taking she's losing her titles now. I don't like this,
I was like,
dude.
"Who's the heel here?"
Yeah, well, Tony saw that you guys, there's only 2 out of 3 of us that made Mercedes number one, and he was like, all right, we got to switch this up. So, where'd he put Willow? Oh, okay.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Give her the
I
title.
don't think John put her on the list.
Yeah,
I did.
Will did not make the list.
Yeah, we know whose list he's paying attention to. So, what else happened, John?
Um, so the third match, also was kind of mid. It was okay. It was Liv Morgan against Lyra Valkyria. Who of course ringside had her, I guess, friend and somewhat mentor Bailey with her. Um, and yeah, Liv Morgan obviously won. It was her return to in-ring action. Because obviously she returned, but yeah, she hasn't had any matches yet until this past Raw. And Liv looked great, so that's definitely good because yeah,
You only live
they need Liv.
once.
Yeah, you only live once, and YOLO, and yeah. So but yeah, it was just kind of a okay match. Liv's
Fair enough.
back. Yeah,
Wait, guys,
nothing too cray
Welcome
cray.
back, Liv.
I do have some breaking news.
Let's hear it,
Drop it.
dude.
Dude, appearing on the AMC debut of TNA Impact. Who do you think it is? What celebrity?
Raven. Simone.
Celebrity.
Oh, AMC. Is it it's gotta be someone on like the AMC network probably, right?
Rick from Walking Dead.
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
Perez Hilton, guys.
Dude,
What
stop. You're fucking with me.
No, I'm
Perez
not.
Hilton, why?
what is he doing on it? And who let him do
I
this?
don't know.
Um,
I just saw this tweet.
Now I know I'm not gonna watch, dude. The way that he bullied the celebs of the 2000s, fuck that guy.
Like Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
but
Don't
like
get me
how
started.
what is but like how is that like a draw for the TNA
For
For
crowd?
anyone?
anyone.
I guess the TNA crowd loves Perez Hilton, dude.
They're also having Philip DeFranco and the guys from Good Mythical Morning on.
Wow.
Um,
Phil DeFranco. Who fucking cares?
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm just joking. I don't
I
think they
know.
are, but who? It's just yawn. Anyway, a couple backstage or a couple promos in a row happened. Next, Triangle of Madness responded to the Babes of Wrath and Chris Statlander. And that's going to be a fight on next week's Dynamite. And then Mark Briscoe challenged Hechicero for Collision this week. So that's going to be fun. And so after that, Bandito and Sammy Guevara had a pretty solid match. Sammy's a heel again. I didn't know. I haven't watched ROH.
I no,
Um,
it's not watchable. Just the
yeah.
pay-per-views.
But then afterward, MJF came out after Bandito won, and John Cruz is like his new manager. And John Cruz was like his translator for CMLL. And Bandito fucking beat them both up, dude. It was cool. And he did a 21 plex, which is where he like bounces over them, goes out of the ring, and then superplexes them. Pretty crazy
Yeah.
style. And yeah, I give that segment an A. All right, what else?
Yeah, so over on Raw, they had Gunta, you know, everyone hates him right now, you know, especially because he just thinks it's so funny that he ended John Cena's career, dude. He just thinks it's
Did
just
you
a
guys
fucking
see
joke to
when
him, dude.
he did the 6-7?
Yeah, he gets kids, dude.
He was
What's
doing it to mock Javon.
what's 6'7"?
You wouldn't get it, dude.
Yeah,
Anyway, so
it's
how'd
it would
that go, John?
go over your head. Well, yeah, he's got a feud right now, so they started a feud with him and AJ Styles.
Heard of him?
That'll be
Yeah.
cool to see.
Who is also, keeps talking whenever he gets a chance about how this is his last year. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
before rejoining the Bullet Club retirement home.
yeah. AJ Styles probably should have been in in the ring with Tanahashi too. I was trying to think of other people that like could have been in there with him that were big time, and yeah, him and you were right too, Chris with Brock as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like it'll be a pretty good program, I guess. They'll have good matches in the ring, But it's just like I don't know. I guess he's kind of continuing his legend killer type thing, and I don't know. AJ Styles wants to defend John Cena's honor or something because they had such good matches together, man.
Mhm.
And that's their fucking bond. They didn't always get along. They didn't, but they fucking respected each other. They fucking did, dude.
What's it all about?
They didn't come up the same way, AJ and John. John didn't have to fight through the indies and the smaller companies to make it WWE. He
Yeah,
was
what
in his
what
40s.
what hustle did John have that AJ Styles didn't? Come
Yeah,
on,
he wasn't as good as Dreamcast as AJ Styles got when he was living in Japan by himself. Dude, come on.
I got Gamecast.
Yeah,
Wait,
Gamecast.
you either have Dreamcast or you have GameCube. I got Gamecast. Anyway, next match on Dynamite was Timeless Tony Storm with Luther versus Marina Shafir with Garcia and Yuta. And this was quite a crazy match. It ended with a DQ. And
Yeah,
then the conglomeration came out, helped out. There was kind of a cool moment
Mhm.
where OC
Dude,
had the love bombs.
Marina Shafir, not Marina, Mina Shirakawa had one of the worst sells of all time in that when she ran in.
Yeah.
I hate to
Yeah,
say it, dude.
it's weird to see a DQ in AEW as well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did it
But
to fuck with Chris.
yeah, I think they're gonna continue this feud though, Shafir and Storm. So
yeah, Marina's awesome.
yeah, definitely. Definitely, definitely. And then right after that, Renee was interviewing Pac, and she was like, Pac, you're the only one Darby hasn't beaten from the squad. Whatever, whatever. And Pac was like, fuck him. And then Darby came and hit him with a fire extinguisher and ran away.
He's such a bastard,
Hilarious.
dude.
He's
What a
such a bastard.
bastard. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
look, that brings us back to Raw, dude.
John's cat is on the screen. If you guys aren't watching the video, you're missing out. Look how
Because
cute she
she's
is.
she's excited to hear about how Raw ended, okay? Everyone's
Okay.
excited.
Wow, that's crazy. There's an equal amount of segments on Raw and Dynamite because I only have one more story too.
Yeah.
It's almost like they
Any
knew we were trying this new format.
So yeah, no, I called Tony and Trips and I said, could you guys just fucking do that for
Just
us this
round it out
week?
for
And
us.
yeah, and going forward, it's just
We
easier
need to
for
keep
us.
retention.
Yeah. And Triple H just sent a picture back of him on the bowl giving me the middle finger.
send ass.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, great. I guess that's a yes, dude. But yeah, the world title match, CM Punk versus Braun Breaker, and this has been talked up for a few weeks now, and it's obviously these matches are obviously always pretty big. Now, this era for like Raw or SmackDown when there's a world title match because it's few and far between, really, compared to the past, especially when you get like actual world title changes on like a Raw or SmackDown, and it was more random and just exciting in that way. But so obviously WWE fans, myself included, are pretty excited about this match, and they gave him 26 and a half minutes to rip. So they treated this match like a pay-per-view match. So like I really really appreciated that, and yeah,
Yeah,
there were some botches.
yeah, Braun Breaker almost died.
I mean, if you watch it, like
Yeah.
he was able to land the right way. He actually didn't get like it
No,
looked like he was
dude, I
gonna land
paused
head
it.
first.
I paused it from the separate angle from the crowd, and his head
Oh,
landed
great, dude.
right on it, dude. His head hurt. It's almost like last night when I was trying to watch the Beast games. and I was throwing out my Ben and Jerry's, and I hit my head on
Ooh,
the molding in
what
my
kind of
kitchen.
what kind of Ben and Jerry's?
It's a limited batch. It's called Fudgy Flan.
Yeah,
It's like caramel ice cream with brownies in it.
yeah,
Mm.
Not for everyone, but I was into it.
yeah. You hit
All
your head
right.
on the coffee table getting up because you were going into that fucking show, dude. How dare you?
Dude.
But anyway, it was
Kevin
a
Hart
great
was in it, John.
match. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, now I know you're gonna tune in. And guess who else was on it? Paris Hilton, not Perez, Paris.
I don't know. She's a sellout now, dude.
Yeah, she was fine. She gave everyone tens. It's like,
That's
Wow.
not all she gave him.
what kind of judge are you? Come on, man. A night in
Yeah.
Chlamydia.
Paris?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a really good match. Obviously, we're talking about the
dysentery?
botches. When he's going for the Frankensteiner, right? Yeah.
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 Um,
CM
but
Punk's feet weren't in the right spot, dude.
yeah,
Okay?
you saw Lance Storm talk about that too.
No, I watched it myself.
Yeah, no, I
I
watched
watched that
Lance.
video over and over. Anything to get mad at CM Punk.
I watched the technician, the in-ring technician, Lance Storm talk about it and break it down, which I thought I was like, all right, if I'm gonna have someone break it down, he's definitely one of the guys that can do that. And he just said like there's no way it was gonna happen. Like CM Punk where he had his like legs under the ropes and yeah, he just said like, I guess Braun Breaker just went for it anyway, just because he said, fuck it, we'll figure it out and still make it happen. But yeah, I don't know. Punk just wasn't in the right spot. But yeah, and then I don't know, his like he hit him with a pile driver, which was like cool. He was hitting with a pile driver, because that's another move that means something when it's not.
But it was a garbage pile driver. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, it was like I get being safe, but like
He was trying to protect him, but like he
but he
did
like
it so
landed on his
much
like
that
knees. Yeah,
yeah, it looked like he was trying to, I don't know,
it looked like
overprotective to the
it
point
looked.
where it hurt him
Yeah,
probably.
honestly, it was like a modified code breaker. So
Braun should
like,
have won that, dude.
well, it was a rookie mistake, dude. He tried to spear him, and Punk just was able
Take
to
your shirt off, Punk.
fucking
Yeah,
get him
take
with
your
a
shirt off.
quick
Take
one,
your
dude.
shirt off. We want to see it.
Yeah,
That's why
well,
I'm really mad at
did
him.
you see last week how he took his shirt off and he had another shirt on under it just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of those
because the stuff with
comments?
Kevin Nash. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So,
I'm
but
all
I,
no,
laughing.
I
but I
stand
don't.
with
But it was a good
Diesel.
match though. Like even with those like the botches, like I don't know, they didn't really. Uh, Punk also like took a dive outside the ring where it looked like he almost murdered himself. Like it's like where he dove between the ropes to do it like where Braun was on the outside and Braun like reverses it by like hitting him with like a striking right fist and Punk just like completely just landed like face and stomach first and ate shit. But I don't know, overall a good match though. Like even with those like botches in there, it was still good and
Yeah,
definitely pay-per-view feel and yeah, I mean, I like for those things, like everything else was working really well in some really cool
yeah,
spots. So as a whole, those botches, like watching them on their own, like you know, it looks a lot worse. But like watching the full match, they were kind of blended in quite well, and it was like a hard hitting match too. So it kind of
hey
plays
man, they
into
had to
when
turn it upside
mistakes
down.
sometimes are but
Yeah, Braun Breaker, he was upside
but I
down.
don't know why there's no Hopper there, dude. You could Netflix gonna get one person from the cast.
Hopper isn't even going to be in that movie that he was going to be in, Behemoth or whatever. He said, "I'm too tired from the press tour from Stranger Things." Shut up, dude. Shut up.
Yeah.
The
Well, what's his
easiest job in the
name?
world. I'm done with David
Well,
Harbour and
I
his
was hoping
bullshit.
what's his name was at Raw. The
Delightful Derek,
no, the comedian that we've enjoyed in a lot of other films that's in Stranger Things. Why can't I think of his name right now?
Brett
Um,
Gilman.
Bobby
yeah, Brett
Lee.
Gelman. I would have
Yeah,
he would have been great to be there for
yeah,
because for I don't know
Who?
for wrestling he goes really well. You need like the funny guy.
yeah,
Googling this guy. Oh, I know this guy.
yeah. He's a
Yeah,
Zionist, though. Anyway,
that's what
he's not the
that's
only member of the cast that is. Looking at you, Noah Schnapp.
Yeah, everyone's something these
Who
days, man.
I'm
What can
fucking
you?
pissed today, dude.
who are
Everyone's
these
something these
people?
days.
People that are on Stranger Things. Doesn't
But
matter.
quick note, what was the movie we really loved with him? Brett Gelman,
The other guys?
Jason.
Lemon.
Yeah, yeah. If you haven't seen that,
Yeah,
Chris, you
it's
No.
would
pretty
really
good.
enjoy that. Yeah. I don't know who
That's
directed that or like did the
It's
story
like
for that, but it was really good. It was
it has the
creepy.
vibe of what I imagine American movie has. You know what I
Jan
mean?
Janik Bravo.
Yeah, and Michael Vincent.
Yeah, Jan Michael Vincent, dude. I'm at,
Um, yeah. So last match on
Oh, he helped write it
Dynamite.
too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I like some of his stuff. He had like something called like Brett Gelman's Only in America or like Dinner in America or something. And that was like pretty interesting.
He
yeah,
was
I like
in
no, that
It's
was
like
really
a
good.
mini
That
series on
he
Adult
was
Swim. I
yeah.
in
liked that a lot.
he
Yeah, it
was
was
in
really,
He was
really
funny.
good.
he was in
Yeah.
Twin Peaks The Return, it says.
That's right. Yeah, he plays
Yeah,
an
he was.
asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. But
But yeah,
yeah,
so the
but
final
what can you
match of
do?
Dynamite, guys.
Yeah, let's
Um,
hear it.
so it was a lights out match between Swerve and Hangman versus Hobbs and Hook.
Yeah, and what the fuck? What was going on in the first 5 minutes with the lights?
I don't know. They turned it off and they turned it back on. I was like, is it broken? Are you trying to like reboot it? Anyway,
It was pissing me off.
yeah, it was just weird. It's like they turned off the lights during Willow's segment, and then they were like, "Oh wait, look, we need to turn the lights on for this lights out match." I don't know. Sorry, I drank a Red Bull earlier. I'm buzzing, guys.
Yeah.
But it was a fun match. Swerve hit them with some staples, which was cool. There was like a part where Hobbs lifted him up, and he like took the staple gun out of nowhere and started getting Hobbs in his belly, and then he got him in the penis as well.
What the hell?
His
Yeah.
consensual penis.
Yeah, Shadow real one.
And
Shout out Enzo,
he'll rise as a phoenix, dog.
the wolf. Um,
Yeah, exactly, dude.
yeah, so I don't know. It was pretty cool. Then Swerve and Hangman brought out like a stack of cinder blocks that got stuck on the ring apron, but then they got it in. And then the Ops Dojo came in, who I've never heard of them in my life, but apparently they're trained by Samoa Joe. It's just a bunch of like dudes.
You don't know the Ops
Yeah,
Dojo?
they're basically like Putty. Do you remember Putty from Power Rangers?
No, what is that?
The Putty, like the gray guys that just get their ass kicked. Like they're
Oh,
all just like the
okay.
henchmen that just get
They're
beat
like the
up.
foot soldiers in
Yeah,
TMNT.
yeah. That's basically they're the henchmen. They're like the Spirit Squad.
Yeah, so they got their ass beat.
Mikey!
Yeah, like
And
five
yeah,
versus one, they can do something.
Nikki!
Mikey. No one knows the other ones.
Joey,
Kenny.
Tony,
Yeah, there you
Ricky.
go. Lenny. Okay.
Yeah,
What else happened? So Swerve and or no, Hangman and Hobbs were going back and forth. Dude, give me a second, okay, dude? You're making all these faces. They're going back and forth, and then he put him up into the what's his pile driver? Deadeye.
yeah,
No.
Deadeye.
Yeah,
No,
Deadeye.
yeah, Deadeye.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah. And then Swerve stomped down onto his butt, and Hobbs went into the cinder blocks. And then it was Hook that they needed to take care of. And the
yeah.
match
I was so
ended because
happy.
And they
he
did
put a
it.
chain around Hook's neck and did the
Yeah,
thing where he
gave
hangs
him the
him.
Moxley treatment, which he
Yeah,
deserved,
and
dude. He's a little
he
prick.
tapped out. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
fuck you, Hook.
he's a little
Fuck you,
fucker.
Hook. You're a little
You
rat, Hook. Fuck
friggin'
you.
fucker.
You little
What you did?
fucker.
Fuck what you did to Eddie, dude. Guy
You,
already had a lot of emotional pain after
you
being fucking
fucker.
injured and out, and then you fuck with him like that. Fuck
This is
that, dude.
bullshit.
What kind of kid did you raise, Taz? I blame the parents. You know what I mean? In these situations, he's a
Yeah.
deadbeat dad like Rey Mysterio.
You
You
don't know. It
fucker.
could be the mom.
When are we getting? When are we gonna get a dirty Hook, dude? When's he coming?
What?
Like
What?
dirty Dom. He's got a
Oh,
deadbeat dad, dude.
oh, oh, oh. I
They
thought
both
you were
got
saying something from like Urban Dictionary. That
no. I
sounds
mean,
like a
it sounds
gross
dirt.
move,
Yeah, yeah, dirt.
gross maneuver.
That's his finishing move when that
The
happens,
dirty
dude. The
hook.
dirty, just a fucking finger up the butthole is what it sounds like. But
Yeah, that's what I was
he's still
thinking.
working on his new move set for that like page. So what can you do?
Dude, that I just looked up Urban Dictionary. That is correct.
Wait, read the definition.
The dirty hook, really?
Where a male is having anal sex with a woman and a man sticks his finger in the woman's anus. Oh no, and it's more, and then pulls the finger out and reaches around and sticks it in her mouth.
Okay.
Wow, dude. So it's called a dirty hook.
That was
So
just
you like,
educational.
so it's like,
That's
so
from
that's good.
January 27th, 2003.
So that's called the dirt. That's called a dirty hook.
That's what it says.
So is it
That's a
big?
23-year-old term, dude.
So when he uses his finger, is it called that because he like makes it look like a hook, like a fish that's hooked, like he goes from the side?
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's the idea, I
That's what I
guess.
visualize, and
Yeah.
I'm really scared now.
I
That
thought it
sounds
was
like
just gonna
something.
they were just gonna hook the butt anyway.
Yeah, that
All
sounds like
right.
something from 2003. Honestly, that sounds about
Anyway,
right.
I think it's time for movie of the week, guys.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, I
start
would
it
say so.
off because
Right
I don't
before
think you
movie of the
guys are
week,
ready.
though. No, I have
What?
one thing before movie of the week.
What is
Real
it?
quick. And I wanted to have you guys. Yeah, it's all just do this organically. So next, at the end of next year, we'll do our same countdown of all of our top picks and et cetera, et cetera. Um, who do you going into this year at the end of the year? Who do you think your top three, or who do you think your top male and who your top female will be? Just top one of each.
Kenny, Tony, Mikey. Okay, who's your top
I'm
ones gonna
doing
be?
Mercedes Monet, and then the male is harder. I feel like, but I'm gonna go MJF. I feel like
Yeah,
he's got a.
hit his
Yeah, I mean,
stride this
it's
year.
been a
I
while since he's really let him, cook on a consistent basis because he's done some programs, left for a little bit, came back. So like, I think, Tony
I
just
just
gives him
think
full reins this year.
I think Kenny because I think this might be one of his last full-time years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope not, but you never
I'm
know.
hoping it's Osprey,
Okay, that's a good pick, actually.
and
Fuck
the woman's
you.
hard. Maybe
Willow.
maybe Jamie Hayter, dude. She comes
Okay.
back. She
Yeah.
comes back strong this year.
Yeah, her fight against Chris Statlander was pretty good at World's End. But
Yeah,
yeah.
so we'll get to see
Yeah.
in about 11 and a half months from now.
Mikey.
We'll
Mikey.
see we'll see what the past versions of
Kenny.
ourselves thought. Yeah.
Yeah, so my movie of the week, guys, is Good Boy, because that's the only movie I've watched this year. Well, I watched Toy Story 4 mostly, but I couldn't finish it because I was done babysitting. It was time to go home. But yeah,
I think I'll
Good
go home
Boy.
now.
All right, I'm gonna head out. But yeah, so
He's
Good
doing Forrest
Boy.
Gump.
I was running. So yeah, Good Boy is about a dog and his owner, and they moved to like this rural home that was owned by the owner's grandpa, and then spooky stuff happens in nowhere, and it's up to this dog to save his new home.
So
But
is it like Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of or
yeah,
what?
kind of, but like the dog's the main character.
Okay.
So it's really interesting cinematography, and it was
Cinematography.
cinematography, and it was fun, dude. And the dog is such a little cutie, dude. But yeah, it was a cool movie for, as Chris says, for what it was, and it was pretty short. It was only like an hour and 13 minutes, so
Hmm.
a fun watch, a spooky watch, and never seen anything like this. Where an animal is like I've seen animals be characters.
Did he talk like Courage? Like make
Yeah,
the
such a
sounds and
cute
shit?
dog. Nah, dog. He just did what a dog does. He just like emoted. And what's
You
funny
did.
is we were watching a dog for Michelle's coworker named Indy, just like the dog in the movie. And I
I
was
don't
like,
know, dude.
wow.
Did that
It's like
dog emote too?
a little bit,
Did
yeah.
he do
The
the
dog,
T emote?
Yeah, it was
that
definitely
dog.
definitely scared.
Well, it's like it's an Australian Shepherd, like a mini one,
Yeah.
and it has like the eyes that look like it has like PTSD.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it.
All right.
Like it. Okay.
Like it's seen thing, like its eyes are just so wide,
Yeah.
like this for the video watchers.
That
It
must have
has eyes
been.
like that.
When did that happen last January after you saw Flight Risk or what?
Yeah, dude.
That's what I thought I looked like when I got home after seeing Flight Risk, but it wasn't big. It was like good PTSD though. You know what I mean? If that's a
I
thing,
was asking
because
myself, do
I
I
want to
need a
be brought back.
pilot?
Yeah, no, I was same thing, dude.
Oh, besides that, Future Man, guys, watch Future Man. It's not available anywhere because Sony is like fucking up all of the licensing. Zing.
They're busy. Sony's busy.
Yeah, they can fucking
Yeah.
suck my fat one.
Yeah, so
Anyway, what, guys?
I started this year off checking out a lot of films. And obviously my background, Song Sung Blue. I'll get to that. I'll just quickly, briefly, the SpongeBob movie. Obviously, I told you I saw that, the new one that came out. 2 stars. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It could have made a cooler storyline for sure. But as I said earlier, that one line was definitely really funny that I said about the butts and bubbles, and then he starts blowing bubbles at him. And also, like Patrick's in a G-string at one point, which is pretty funny. And then
That's funny.
they get these tentacles like stuck to their lower stomach, and they just like wave them around like cocks for like a while, and then start beating with each other. And it's just that was a good scene too. But yeah, besides that, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Marty Supreme, which I think you talked about a little bit, Chris, right, on a previous pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fire. F1, which you've talked about too, fire. So I'm glad I finally got to see those.
Yeah. That one's great.
Anaconda was fucking good.
Wait, what was the
Surprise
last movie
surprised
you
me.
said?
F1.
Marry one, kill one.
Yeah.
I've been
Oh
waiting to tell
shit,
that
dude.
joke for a fucking year, dude.
What a sick fuck, dude. But yeah, and then Anaconda was fucking went above expectations, and I thought how they kind of set that whole story up was great. And seeing Steve Zahn and Jack Black together for the first time since Saving Silverman was really, really important to me. And speaking of great Neil Diamond impersonations, as I said, Song Sung Blue was fantastic. It
Hmm.
really was. It was such a wild movie too, because like the first hour is like quirky, happy-go-lucky, and it's like this it's just kind of like a comedic tone overall because he's a super eccentric guy, and it's just like super fluffy and happy movie. And then like the second hour is just like as dark as possible.
Isn't that what life's like? You know what I mean?
No, yeah, but it makes like that second hour, it just makes it hit so much harder,
So,
because
did you
you're
see it
floating
in
on
the
this fucking
theater?
the cloud. Um, yeah, my home theater.
Yeah. So, when you heard the Sweet Caroline part, did you go bum bum bum?
Yeah, but listen, dude, like Neil Diamond has more songs than just Sweet Caroline, all right?
That is what half the
I
plot's about. Is
it's
him
about
Yeah.
sweet.
complaining about them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I still don't even remember the song he like really
So
liked.
Solo
My
Mom,
favorite song
dude.
is "She
That's what
Liked
it
the
is.
Way She Moved Me."
Cherry
She got
baby.
the way to move me.
Yeah,
Dude,
Solo
Saving
Mom.
Silverman is the real like ode to
Yeah.
Diamond, in my
But
opinion.
Christopher Moltisanti, it was great to see him in that. He's a
Hmm.
Buddy Holly impersonator, and he
Michael
gets to sing
Imperioli.
gets to sing and play guitar himself, and like it's cool because I do like his band as well in the reality that we live in, not the fake world. But
Is
yeah,
his
and
favorite song Forever in Blue Jeans?
No, but that song does play.
Is it
yeah,
Cracklin' Rosie?
No, he said it's whatever. Salomon or fucking some
Salomon,
shit.
they do those songs as well, but yeah, Salomon because he wants to open every show with that. You know what I
And he's
mean?
like,
Like that's
he's
his.
like, shut up, bitch. We're opening the show with that. I make the
Yeah,
calls.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
But then
yeah.
he changes his tune immediately. Then
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems like a problematic
he's
protagonist.
awesome, dude. He just like keeps having many heart attacks, and he's like, I'm not going to the fucking doctor. And then he
yeah.
has
Or
a heart
telling
attack and
anybody,
dies.
just leaving as a secret. Yeah, he finally and he's gonna meet Neil Diamond after the show, dude. And
He just he
they
just
get to the
dies in the
place they're
car.
meeting him. Yeah,
But
Kate
he
Hudson.
died from like bleeding out.
Yeah, Kate Hudson just
It
like
said online.
so that's where he ended up dying from hitting his head, right?
Yeah, hitting his head when he had a heart attack earlier in the
Yeah,
day.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
he
I was
just
scared
super
of
glued
last
it.
night when I was watching the Beast games and I hit my head.
You're gonna bobsledding it.
I was like, am I not gonna wake up? I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, he should have super glued it if he bled,
That's what. Yeah,
dude. Yeah, but yeah, Kate
You
Hudson,
can't even
great
see it. It's
singer.
fine.
She was a. This movie's gonna win so many awards as far as like the music categories for sure,
I don't
like
know,
without a
dude. It's
doubt.
going against Wicked, so I don't think it is.
I mean, that is a tough
Yeah.
battle for them. But
Well,
I
but
honestly, I love the Wicked Part Two soundtrack. But this
yeah,
goes up against it.
I thought number one was the one that people said have the best songs in
There
it.
it is, Jones.
Also, I've changed my tune on Wicked.
Oh
I'm
hell
gonna give it a
yes,
chance, guys. Okay.
yeah. Number one is a probably a little bit better soundtrack,
Thank you.
but number two is still a really good soundtrack. And
Yeah, I
you
like the
have to,
one song from the first one. It's like, let it
yeah.
go,
But
let it go.
you're a sick fuck, dude. You're never gonna be popular because you don't get it, dude.
I do
Okay.
like that song though.
Yeah, because
Popular and
it's
Defying Gravity are good songs.
yeah.
John's Medicus Boeing Gang had like two lines in the second one.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
that was kind of a ripoff because Bowen Yang's the man. But I'm glad he did his last episode of SNL
Yeah,
right at
it
the
was
end
a
of
good episode.
December, and he did Ariana's hosting episode, so he
He
ended it
did.
with her. So I thought that
Yeah, and
was
Cher.
apropos, and yeah,
He
and
was
Cher's
crying
new
Well,
during
Christmas song was
the
sick,
last
dude.
skit, dude. Come
well,
on. He was crying.
Yeah,
Come
the new Cher
on.
Christmas song is fucking rips, dude.
well,
Yeah, dude.
my movie of the week. Even though Christmas has passed, I watched a
Yeah.
Christmas movie that takes place on Christmas Eve called P2, which means parking level two.
Oh, the
Oh, I've
horror movie?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
2007, dude.
yeah, bro. This movie
It's a
fucking
good
rocked.
movie. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's where
Yeah,
the security guard traps this businesswoman on Christmas Eve in the parking garage and tries to doesn't really try to kill her at first. He kind of just tries to make her go on a date with him,
yeah,
and
he's
then
definitely trying
eventually
to
tries to
fuck.
kill her.
Yeah, he was trying to fuck for
But he
sure.
also kills other people throughout the film.
Yeah,
Hmm.
P2, me and my friends when it came out, like made sure to see it just because it could have been about anything, but
Mhm.
we used to do a lot of Halo, played a lot of Halo and had a lot of Halo lands and like um in Halo 2, like there's P2, like Parking Garage
Mhm.
2 on one of the maps. So like
Hmm.
we would just say P2 in car 4. And that was like kind of a
Like we
catchphrase or
have to
like,
go.
hey, where are you, bro? If someone calls you, like I'm at P2. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a fun and mid to late thousands horror movie for sure. Like
Yeah, it
Some
was
really
cool,
good
man.
horror
suspense horror
movies
movie.
during that
Yeah.
era.
Yeah, there
Yep.
I think it is a good era for horror
The
in that
Texas
time
Chainsaw
frame.
Massacre remake, is arguably one of my favorites.
They say it's the best one out of all of them. I still love the McConaughey one, but
Yeah, that one's a
Song,
close third.
song, blue.
yeah. So
Blah 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 blah.
what was
Papa,
your
can
film
you
pick,
hear
That's
Chris?
it. That's
me? It
P2.
was P2.
Oh, is this B2? Okay. I didn't mean that. I didn't know if you saw anything else that you
We
did you guys see Chevy Chase doc that just
no.
came out?
No, fuck
I
that guy.
I saw it and legitimately like I didn't look, but it was just like the same AI machine that made the Eddie
Hmm.
Murphy fucking
Yeah.
doc. It's like the same thing. Like Lauren Michaels is in it. They talk about SNL and like whatever. They come in and out. Chevy's just kind of like he's like a dick or whatever. And it's like, and they did not
I
talk
saw
about Vegas Vacation. So fuck them.
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I saw We Bury the Dead, which was pretty good in theaters. It's like a it's like kind of zombie movie, but not really. It's about like the US drops like a like neurological bomb test like kind of thing outside of Tasmania by accident, and it kills 500,000 people. And
That's
then
pretty
it's about
sick.
like this lady whose husband was in Tasmania at the time, and she has to go find him. But some of the people are waking up,
Are they
and they're trying
different
to,
when they wake
and
up?
they're like zombies.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it has Daisy Ridley who played Rey in the Star Wars movies,
It's
which
pretty cool though.
the first and third
Yeah.
of that new trilogy were okay.
All right. Yeah. And we're
But
looking. I mean, we got some movies to look forward to. We were saying obviously the
and I
new
am,
28.
and now yes, because I'm am leaving to see is this thing on right now.
Yeah, I
Oh
So
know.
hell
You're
yeah.
off to add to the list, dude. 28 years later, and then also the
the monkey movie.
the vampire cop movie with CM Punk
Primate
comes
I'm
out next
excited
week.
for.
Comes out the 16th next week.
Yeah,
Just
what is that
called
It's,
called?
it's
Night
called Night Watch,
Patrol.
Night
Night
Patrol. That's what it
Patrol. I was
is.
gonna say End of Watch.
Yeah,
Nope.
and Mercy's coming out this month with Chris Pratt, and no one's seeing it. Sorry.
Just go listen to Lamborghini Mercy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true. That's a better experience.
yeah.
Dude,
Go listen
also
to the
coming out
inside of
this
my
Come
month.
on,
toilet.
Jason. I'm trying to leave, bro.
Also
Yeah.
coming out
Go
this
ahead.
month,
Say it.
Return to Silent Hill, and I can't wait,
Yes, it is
guys.
the 23rd, January 23rd, and we will see it. And that's all from us. Chris is off to
That's
see
all
another
from
movie
us.
to
Chris
check
is off
off
to
the
see another
list.
movie.
We do have our list of movies we talk about on Letterbox, and yeah,
We're gonna paint it blue.
you're gonna paint it all
Song,
blue.
Son, Blue.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
another episode of Invasion
Invasion
Angle.
Angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message.